Nowadays, nothing really entices me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she freeze. Photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos.
It's Kiara Day and I'm back with another video, and today you guys are going to be meal prepping with me. I'm going to show you some healthy meal preps that I'm doing because, you know, work full time, so you know, you gotta have things prepped. So I'll be doing that today. Just give you guys a couple, you know, recipe ideas and things like that. So we're gonna start off by, I feel like this is gonna be a long clip. So I'm about to, these have been sitting out, but I'm gonna make sure I thaw my shrimp and my salmon. The shrimp that I'm gonna be using today is raw, peeled, deveined, and tail off small shrimp that I got from Walmart, as well as the pink salmon skinless fillets from Walmart as well. I'm just gonna let these sit in the water. So the first things that I'm gonna be working on is my steamed vegetables, and what I'm gonna put in my steamed vegetables is the carrots, the broccoli, green beans, corn. I'm gonna dice up some red potatoes, as well as, I think that's all. So that's what's gonna go into that. I am gonna be using a crock pot. I have a big crock pot and I also have a small crock. Okay, so what I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna be using my crock pot. I have a big crock pot and I have a small crock pot, and I think this is perfect for vegetables. So I'm gonna make sure that it's clean, which it already is, but I'm gonna rinse it out. All right, you guys, so what I'm gonna do first is I am going to put in my cans of corn. So all that you would need is, I put 2 cans of corn because I like my mixed vegetables to be sweet. So I got corn, 1 can of green beans. Then I got some carrots and some broccoli, as well as some red potatoes. I'm not gonna put a lot of red potatoes in there because, you know, you don't want it to be too many carbs. Some people also like to put rice in this as well. So, yep. And then chicken broth. So chicken broth is gonna be our base, just to give it flavor. So first, okay, so the first thing that I am gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my chicken broth. I have the Great Value chicken broth, as well as this chicken broth. This is the Swanson's Natural Goodness chicken broth. So I'm probably gonna use this one. And I'm just gonna pour a good amount in here. Okay, so I probably put about 75% of this container in there. So I filled up this crock pot halfway, and what I'm gonna do is I am gonna plug in the crock pot and let it get started. And I put my crock pot on high, so I'm just gonna let the water start getting hot. And then I'm going to cut up some carrots and some potatoes, and I'm also gonna start getting the tops off of my broccoli.
Know that I can give you everything you want and more, 'cause you give me a feeling I just can't ignore. I can't sit on the sidelines, no, not anymore, but I gotta be sure. So tell me how you feel. How do you feel? How do you feel? Tell me how you feeling.
All right, so now that that's done, I basically cut up the potatoes and the carrots, and now I'm gonna let that sit for 45 minutes before I put in the broccoli, the green beans, and the corn. I did only do 1 thing of corn instead of 2, so 1 can of corn instead of 2. And now what I'm about to do is I'm about to prep my snacks. So for snacks, I have 2 versions of chips, fruits, and I think that's it thus far. So for my first two snacks, I am going to be eating the veggie straws sea salt good health veggie straws. So this is what I'm going to be eating, and then also the Skinny Pop popcorn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it based off of the serving size. So there's about 3 servings per bag. So about 37 straws equals 1 serving. So I'm about to go in and count the straws and put them in the bags. About to meal prep the Skinny Pop. The Skinny Pop, 1 serving is about 3 1/4 cups, and this holds about 6 servings. I have my measuring cup right here. This is 1 cup, so I'm just gonna do 3 scoops each. All right, you guys, so I ended up with 3 of the veggie snacks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Skinny Pop. So that equals 11 snacks throughout the week. And then I'm also about to clean my fruit and cut my pineapple. So I'm doing pineapple and grapes for breakfast and just snacks.
Feeling, baby. I know you know where my head at. I've shown you through my gestures. If we ain't on the same page, just know it ain't no pressure for real. How do you feel? How do you feel? Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. So I got 3 years just to get right. Put a ring on it. 22.
Right, you guys, now that we've done all of our breakfast and our snacks, so I cut up my fresh pineapple as well as my grapes, and these are going to be my breakfast and just regular snacks. Okay, so next I'm actually going to do my detox water. Okay, so I'm going to do my detox water in this one, and I'm just going to make lemon water, and then this is going to be my everyday bottled water to drink. So I'm going to be pouring the water from my filter into this. That's a good amount. Yep. So fill it pretty much all the way up, and then I'm going to add my lemon slices. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm basically gonna roll this lemon out. And then I'm just gonna start cutting it in and adding my slices to my water.
Got some years on me, but you gotta respect all the things I've accomplished at 22. Wear a size 7, you don't want no diamonds, but some pearls, girl, I've been taking notes. If you ever convinced this ain't what you want, all you really gotta do is let me know. Love, love, love is all I'ma give you. No other woman I'ma put above you.
Alright, so so this is basically what my lemon water looks like currently. And this is just gonna be my detox water. I'm probably gonna drink this with my lunch. All right, and now we have my water bottle. This is what my water bottle looks like. I just got it for Christmas, actually. And it basically just tells you what time to drink. 8 a.m., good morning, 10 o'clock, remember your goal, 12, think hot body. 2, do it for confidence. 4, do it for yourself. 6, do it for results. And 8, guzzle it down, because we need to be finished. So this is, I wish they told me how much. I don't know, I forgot how much exactly this is, but it's definitely enough for one day. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to rinse it out and then start pouring water into it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour bottled water into this. So
Ooh, I just want your trust. I'ma take my time with you if you ever wanna give it up. But no need to rush. Cause I know that I can give you everything.
okay, so this ended up being about 6 bottles of water. I'm not gonna fill it all the way up because I will be also drinking my detox water. So I'll be doing 6 bottles of this a day. Anyway, so it holds about 6 bottles of water. So this is what I'll be drinking along with my detox water. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna work on is our shrimp. It's thawed out. All right, so I have my shrimp. I just cleaned it. And now I'm gonna season it and add a couple different things. Now with my shrimp, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing like shrimp tacos on wheat bread, as well as shrimp tacos. And then I'm also gonna do like shrimp stir fry, so shrimp with rice. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I am gonna add a green pepper that I cut up. So I'm gonna add that in there. So in my shrimp, I'm gonna be adding Old Bay, garlic powder, parsley, and this Red Lobster seafood seasoning. And then I'm also going to mix it together with olive oil. And I'm gonna be using my extra virgin olive oil. So this is what it looks like before I mix it all together. All right, and this is how I cook my shrimp. And shrimp is really fast to cook, so I'm not gonna cook it. I just like to preheat my meats. So next we're going to be doing salmon. Salmon's very easy, very easy. So what I like to do with my salmon is I usually can have salmon salads for lunch, or I can have salmon, asparagus, and maybe cauliflower. It all depends. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to I'm going to pre-cook my salmon for at least, I'm gonna do about 6. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do about 6 fillets at a time, just in case I decide to do it for lunch. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing to wrap my salmon, I'm gonna be using foil. Okay, so I like to put 2 pieces of salmon in at a time. And what I like to do is I'm gonna season it and then just wrap it up. So that way, when it's time, I can just put them on a flat pan and put them in the oven when it's time to cook. So I like to use some garlic pepper, or garlic, okay. So first I like to put on garlic powder. Then I love a little bit of Old Bay. Ooh, a little much. Old Bay. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with some oregano. Some Creole seasoning. Some seasoning salt. And then just a little bit of pepper. And that is how I cook my salmon.
You on that knee, just let me know so my time with these other girls can cease. My service better than.
So this is how the salmon little patties will look before you put them in the oven, and I'm about to go ahead and make the other side.
Chick-fil-A's, it's my pleasure to please, but I need certainty. So tell me how you feel. How do you?
Okay, so I am about to start back with my mixed vegetables. The corn and the potatoes are in the chicken broth currently. I'm about to pour in my green beans, as well as my corn.
Tell me how you feeling, baby. How do you? Tell me how you feel. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm going to pour in my broccoli. I'm going to season my mixed vegetables. You can do this with whatever seasonings you want. I like to add a little spice in mine, so I'm gonna add a little cayenne pepper. I love spicy stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. You guys tell me down in the comments down below what you like to season your food with.
Tell me how you feeling, baby. I know you know where my head at. I've shown you through my gestures. If we ain't on the same page, just know it ain't no pressure for real. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Okay, you guys, this is an overview of what I've meal prepped. Okay, so I have my water, which is right here, as well as my lemon water for my detox. And then I have a couple snacks. I have my veggie chips, and then I also have Skinny Pop. And I also have some grapes, which could be for snack or breakfast. Then I have some broccoli that I'm probably gonna have as a side, as well as my mixed vegetables, my shrimp, and my salmon already pre-prepped, as well as my fruit. So thank you so much for staying with me and meal prepping with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like these recipes, if you tried them out, if you are somebody who actually meal preps, because this is all new to me. But let me know if you like this video. Give me some recipes, healthy recipes. That's what the goal of this little meal prep is. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.